stands for first one, it stands for Internet of Things. M2M stands for machine to machine system. Yeah, don't talk. Yeah, write down it. If you have leave the spaces, those who didn't wrote words, leave some spaces, pages, and then take a heading. It stands for Internet of Things. It stands for machine to machine system. Write down next. Based on inter-networking of devices. Inter-networking of devices. Inter-networking of devices. It's based on traditional networking of devices. Traditional networking of devices. Based on inter-networking of devices. Based on traditional networking of devices. Quick. Next, connection is established. Write down. Connection is established via network. Connection is established via network and using different communication models. Connection is established via network and using different communication models. Here it is point to point communication. Point to point communication. In M2M you write down point to point communication. Here internet protocols. What are the internet protocols in IoT? Internet protocols. HTTP. It uses internet protocols like HTTP, AMQP. I have given so many things. XMPP, COAP, Constant Application Protocol. It uses internet protocols like HTTP, AMQP, XMPP, COAP. Here you write down what it does in M2M. Write down traditional protocols and write down in M2M traditional protocols. Traditional protocols and communication technology. Communication technology techniques are used. Communication technology techniques are used. Here what you write, internet connection is next. Internet connection is required for communication between devices. Here internet connection. Internet connection is required for communication between devices. Says or no? You need internet here in order to have an IoT system. There should be a connectivity. There should be an internet. You write down here in M2M. Devices are independent of internet connection. Write down in M2M. Devices are independent of internet connection. Clear up to this? Say some. You need an internet connection and here protocols are used. Here traditional protocols and communication technology is used. Here internet is necessary. The meaning is there should be internet in order to provide a communication between devices. Here They are independent of internet. Right on next. Here, large scope of devices. Large scope of devices. Here what we write? If it is large, limited. Right on. Limited scope of devices. Large scope of devices, limited scope of devices. Done? Yes, sir. Next, right on. It supports IoT. IoT supports Open API integration. It supports Open API integration. Here you write down there is no support for Open API integration. No support. Done up to this? Next, here both hardware and software technology. Hardware and software technology used. Both hardware and software. Here mostly hardware technology. Mostly hardware technology. How many done? Any? 8. Next item. Now designed for large scale of projects. Large scale projects. Large scale projects. Here you write out designed for small scale projects. Designed for small scale projects. Next, here we write in IoT, data is shared among the application that improves end user experience. That improves end user experience. Here you write in M2M, data is shared only with communicating parties. Data is shared only with communicating parties. Next, examples for IoT: smart variables, big data, big data, cloud computing. Smart variables, big data, cloud. Here the examples are ZigBee, sensors and actuators. ZigBee, sensors, actuators, etc. Internet of Things, machine to machine. Internetworking of devices. Here we have a traditional networking. The devices are in the diagram in the last session. The devices are point-to-point communication. They are communicating with each other. But here it is a network of devices. Different communication models are used. What are the communication models? Push-pull, publish, subscribe, exclusive pair, client request response. Here point to point. In the diagram, S focus here. I have drawn a diagram for M2M system like this. Point to point. Here one hardware, here one more hardware, here one more hardware, here one more hardware. Like that. Point to point communication in a single network. And what is that? The protocols, HTTP. So many protocols are there. HTTP, AMQP, Consent Application Protocol, XMPP protocol, XML protocol, they can be used in IoT. Here, what? Here, there is no scope for, here we use only communication technology, different communication technology. And in IoT, you definitely need an internet. Say so, no? You need a connectivity. In order to have a communication, in order to set up, run that application, definitely you need a connectivity. Here, there is no need of connectivity. In IoT, it is both hardware and software. But machine to machine is mostly all the devices are hardware. There is no software. Most of the devices will be connected by a router, switches, any cable. There is no wireless mostly. And it supports open API integration. What do you mean by API? Application Programming Interface. There is an interface for the devices. Your TCP protocol will be active for everything. Here there is no open API. There is no application programming interface. And next, it is both hardware and software. It is mostly a hardware technology. And the last what I have given. So due to this, you can make a large scale of project. There it is a small scale of project. It is scope is more. There limited scope. And the examples are smart variables, big data, cloud. Their examples are sensors, actuator, and signal. Means limited scope. Let me tell you, Zigbee means here, only 100 meter, only in this range you can have a set up an application. But that is large scale means some components are here, some components are there, some components are somewhere available in remotely you can access by using the cloud. That's why that is the large scale of project. The scope is more. Here the future is not there in M2M. In IoT, future is there. That is the meaning. Understandable? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now next take the next heading.